Any reason why you're filming the police station?
Yeah, there is a reason, yeah.
What is the reason?
Can you please identify yourself first? Can you please identify yourself first?
I'm Sergeant Mark Coates.
Sergeant Mark. And shoulder number?
Shoulder number's there.
5377.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm independent journalist. I'm gathering footage for a story.
You're an independent journalist?
Yes.
Have you got a press pass?
I'm independent. So.
Okay, you don't work for anyone then?
So do you know what independent is?
Are you working for a particular company?
No, I'm independent. I work for myself.
So what is the purpose of filming today?
Just gathering some footage for a story, sir.
What's the story?
I cannot tell you. I'm still working on it, so I cannot say.
But what is the reason that you're filming? Because this is a secure police building.
Yeah.
We also have to ask questions why people are filming.
Yeah, and I told you.
You said it's for a story, but you haven't told me what the story's about.
I don't have to tell you about the stories, but I'm still working on it, right? So it's not finished. If it's finished, when I publish it, you'll see what the story is. But I'm still working on it, so I don't want to compromise my story.
You're not going to compromise the story, because I'm not. From my point of view, I just need to be happy you're here for the right reasons. Yeah. Because police officers and police buildings are potential.
Welcome to the channel where the truth cuts deeper than the lies, where misconduct is dragged into the light, and where accountability is demanded without apology. Here we expose the games of power and we stand guard over the rights that protect every citizen. Tonight we bring you a case that shows how arrogance turns into downfall and how unlawful actions carry a heavy price. This story comes to us from I Am a Good Citizen, a fearless journalist standing on the front line with nothing but his camera. His courage and his conviction. He sets up outside a police station, calmly filming in public space, carrying out his work with integrity, when suddenly a sergeant storms out, demanding answers, pressing questions and pushing his authority like a weapon. The encounter that follows is not policing by law, it is policing by ego, and it is about to backfire in spectacular fashion.
I cannot tell you about the story. I'm just gathering some footage, so I'm an independent journalist, and that's it really.
But you've got a story in mind.
Yeah, I do have a story in mind, yeah.
So I need to know what that story is about. Is it to do with what security like around the police building, what the coming and goings?
I cannot tell.
Because the route we're going to go down is you're going to be stopped and searched under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, whereby we will seize your phone, we'll look at your phone and say,
it's going to seize my phone?
We can seize your phone if we feel we have to.
What grounds, sir?
Under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
But what grounds? What grounds?
Just telling you, let me explain.
Okay.
Under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, you can be stopped and detained and searched. And part of that search, we can look at your phone and we can see what photographs you've got.
Yeah, but
don't turn your phone off.
No, I'm not turning my phone off.
Turn your phone off, we will see.
No, I'm not turning my phone off.
Right, so that's the route we can go down. I'm not saying we will go down that route. But at the moment, I'm not satisfied. The reason why you're filming here, you've told me it's for a story.
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist.
Yeah, tell me that.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me what the story's about.
Well,
do not turn your phone off.
No, I'm not turning it off. I don't want.
I'm going to seize your phone now. Do not turn your phone off.
No, I'm not turning it off. I don't want. No.
I'm going to seize your phone now.
I'm not turning.
Hold that, John. I'm going to seize your phone at the moment on Section 43 of the Terrorism Act because you seem to be trying to turn it off.
No.
The sergeant bursts onto the scene with fire in his eyes and pressure in his voice. His mission is clear. He wants control and he wants obedience. He begins hammering the auditor with questions about his story, demanding to know what he is filming for, insisting on reasons that no citizen is legally required to give. The journalist calmly states his position: I am independent, I am gathering footage for a story. But this is not enough for the sergeant. He wants more. He wants answers that justify his feelings, not the law. He claims he needs to be happy that the journalist is there. He claims security is at risk, but security cannot erase rights and feelings do not override freedom.
So, have I committed a crime?
I'm about to, right, we'll go down the route then. You're now detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. You're going to be stopped and searched. Part of that, I need your details so I can check to see who you are, and we have the power.
But you're abusing. Okay, so if I don't give you my name, are you going to arrest me?
I'm not saying I'm going to arrest you, I'm saying you'll be detained. I've asked you the reason why you're filming.
Yeah.
You've told me for a story.
Yeah, I'm independent journalist.
Which is fine, I understand that. But you can't tell me the story. So
I cannot tell you the story, right? Because I'm working on it. It's not finished yet, sir.
But you must have a concept.
Yeah, I'm just walking around and film in the city of London.
You're filming a police station?
Yeah, why not? I'm staying on a public, right? This is a public payment.
Yeah.
So you took my phone, right?
I've took your phone because I think you were trying to.
No, I don't want to. I just want to be filmed because I want to make sure what I'm doing is right. I'm not hiding. I want to keep filming. I don't want to stop filming. Please film me. Can I have? So you seize my phone, and I'm not happy with seizing my phone.
We haven't seized it. We've taken it off you.
Well, but it's not in me. It's not in me. No, I don't want to turn it off. I want to continue filming. Can I have my phone and continue filming, sir?
At the moment, you're detained under Section 43 of Terrorism. Terrorism Act. Part of that is we are going to examine your phone for photographs you've been taking today and power to do that. It's under Section 43. And also, I need to do some name checks on you, so I need some of your ID.
The questions continue to pour like bullets from the sergeant's mouth. He demands details, he demands explanation, he demands a justification that does not exist. The journalist stands tall, he knows the law, he knows his rights, and he refuses to bend under pressure. Then comes the threat. The sergeant speaks of Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, one of the most powerful search laws in the land, meant only for true suspicion of terror, yet here it is being dangled like a weapon with no evidence and no foundation. It is not law enforcement, it is intimidation, it is power unchecked, and it is about to cross the line.
Okay, so if I don't give you my name, are you going to arrest me?
Not particularly, but we will make some more inquiries. The quicker we get your ID, the quicker we can check.
So if it is a lawful order, I give him a lawful order to give my identity.
Under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, you are detained. As part of that, we have the power to look at your phone and also do some checks on you and to search you.
Okay, but so is it a lawful order?
It's not. It's a power.
I give him a lawful order. So if you give me a lawful order to give you my name and date of birth, I'm gonna give it, but under the threat of arrest. If you don't give me
a threat of arrest.
So if it's not under the threat of arrest, I don't want to give it.
Under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, we need to do some checks on you. Right. Shall I explain why you've been detained then?
Explain, what are the grounds?
Because you are seen outside the police station filming. As we've passed you, you're holding your phone like this so we can photograph yourself, but clearly filming the gate. Part of that gate is a security pad, so I don't know whether you're filming to see if officers are pressing that to get access to the building. This is a police building. You gave a reason, you're an independent journalist and you're making a story. But you can't tell me the context of that story, you can't tell me why you're here.
I told you.
You haven't.
In a flash, the sergeant reaches out and snatches the phone from the journalist's hand, claiming he thought it was being turned off. This was not a lawful seizure, this was not part of a detention, this was not an act backed by authority, this was theft under the cover of a badge. The law is clear, property cannot be taken without lawful power, and at that moment none existed. The sergeant had no warrant, no arrest, and no reasonable suspicion, but he had something else: arrogance and the belief he could get away with it. The camera captured everything, and the truth cannot be silenced.
Don't answer any questions.
I'm Sergeant Mark Coates, warrant numbers 218
Sergeant Mark Coates.
218186, attached to Southwark Police Station. You are
218186.
You are detained under Section 43.
I don't agree. I don't agree with any search seizure. I'm gonna file a civil claim against you because you're violating my rights. I'm staying on public property, peacefully exercising my rights to film in public. I've done nothing wrong.
I haven't seen you done anything wrong.
What grounds do you have to believe I'm a terrorist?
I didn't say you were a terrorist.
So why are you using Section 42 of Terrorism Act if I'm not a terrorist?
Nice and calm. Because you are filming outside the police station.
But you said I'm not a terrorist, sir.
I didn't say you were a terrorist. I said you're detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
So do you think I'm a terrorist?
I didn't say you were.
Why using Section 43? You have to have a reasonable grounds to believe I'm a terrorist.
Because you're seen outside the police station filming a keypad and officers going in and out.
But that's not real ground.
But in this current role, obviously, a lot of police officers are targeted by people who wish to do us harm.
You don't have reasonable grounds, sir.
The journalist demands his rights. He asks what grounds exist. He asks why his phone has been taken. He asks why he is being treated like a suspect when he is only filming in public. The sergeant dances around the answers, trying to justify his actions with empty words. He claims the phone was not seized. He claims it was only taken to prevent it being turned off. But this is nonsense. When property is taken against your will, it is a seizure by definition, no matter what name you try to dress it with. The sergeant has crossed the line, and the deeper he goes, the weaker his position becomes.
File a lawsuit against you. This is absolutely illegal what you're doing. I do not agree on searching my back.
You may not agree on it, sir, but I've tried to explain on occasions.
I don't agree on that. This is unlawful search of my back. Unlawful. Sorry, what are you expecting to find, sir? You have to tell me what you're expecting to find from my back. Under Section 43 of Terrorism Act. What are you expecting to find, sir?
There may be evidence that you are using...
Like what?
If you're not going to keep talking over me, I'm not going to be able to explain to you.
Okay, you have to tell me before starting the search, actually. Can you tell me what you're expecting to find in my back and in myself?
I'll explain to you, you've been detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act because we have the power to search your phone and your bag and you for any article...
But you have to tell me. You have to tell me.
You don't want to talk or you do want to talk?
I just want to understand
any articles that you may use in the event of planning a terrorist attack.
Like what?
Any article. A camera, a weapon.
Now the sergeant declares detention under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, but when pressed on what grounds, he admits he does not believe the journalist is a terrorist. This single statement shatters his entire case. The law demands reasonable suspicion of terrorism, and by his own words he has none, yet he continues to push forward. He continues to cling to false authority. He continues to use legislation as a weapon rather than a shield of justice. This is not suspicion, this is persecution, this is a Blatant abuse of power caught live on camera for the world to see.
I'm here, you're searching my back like I've done something wrong. Crazy. Can I also have the water, please?
If you don't mind, you'll have that when we're finished with the search, okay?
Okay.
I don't know what's in there.
Oh, okay.
Just for safety, for everyone's safety.
Okay. There's a thorough search by the sergeant. Sorry, who are you, sir?
PC O'Neill.
PC O'Neill. Okay. And your shoulder number, please?
5459. 5459 Sierra Oscar.
I've contacted a solicitor, and the solicitor sent a claim to the...
The aftermath is devastating not for the journalist but for the sergeant and the Force HNK solicitors take the case. They expose the misuse of power, they expose the unlawful detention, they expose the illegal seizure, and they expose the false application of Section 43. The result is clear. The police are forced to pay a £1,500 settlement, a payout that comes not from the sergeant's pocket but from taxpayers' money. This is not just misconduct, it is expensive misconduct. It is proof that arrogance and ignorance come with a price, and the public are left to cover the bill.